thanks to EA for sponsoring this video. Hey guys, welcome back to another part of the Sims 4 Occult Baby Challenge, and today is episode 46. So finally guys, today we finally have fairies, and I'm so excited because I obviously have the new Enchanted by Nature pack. I say new. Basically, I came back from Venice, which was wonderful. Best holiday ever, honestly, at this point. Came back, got sick, and I have not been able to do anything for like over a week. Then the other day, it was my birthday. Well, it was my birthday. It was my birthday party, and then now my birthday is in like 2 days, and I'm just really unhappy at the minute because of how stressful these last couple weeks have been. So I haven't had a chance to film, which is why I've missed an upload, and I'm so sorry about that. But basically, yeah, I haven't even played with the pack other than just doing the creative sim stuff. So I really want to play with it, and I just want to like have a fun episode today because I am just kind of miserable at the minute, and I just want to have like a bit of joy. I just want a little bit of happiness. So this better be amazing. And I obviously want to make Peter into a fairy and basically just play with all of that stuff, as well as also have a child of a plant sim, which is also kind of fun. But yeah, anyways, don't care about that side of things. I want to do the fairy, not do a fairy. Although we might do a fairy. Friendly reminder that I do have a credit code, so if you plan on buying Enchanted by Nature or any other Sims packs, you can use my code itsqwertyluvs at checkout. It's a super simple, free, and easy thing for you guys to do, but it really helps to support me and my channel, so thank you guys so much. Also, I doubt that any of you will notice, but my mic stand is like a new one, and it's actually peeing me off because it was like £50, and it's the worst mic stand I've ever experienced. And I'm actually so mad because it had really good reviews, and clearly it should not have good reviews because it's so annoying and so terrible. So I'm having a bit of a mare with that. Basically, overall, a mare. I'm having not a great time right now, guys. I'm not thriving. But good news, I'm 21 in like 2 days, so that's good. I don't know when you guys are seeing this, but yeah. Okay, so as I said, plan of action today is to make Peter into a fairy. That's pretty much the main thing. Other than that, I don't really care what happens. I just want to make sure Peter's a fairy. So I think, honestly, I don't even know how you become a fairy. I'm going to be so, I'm going to Google it. I'm so sorry, guys. I tell you, I have not played this. I have not played with Enchanted by Nature. Haven't seen anything about it, so I have literally no idea. Acquire the Mother Nature's charm and then visit mood. Okay, that sounds like a lot of effort. I'm kind of thinking we just won't do that and we'll just cheat him to be a fairy because I really want to actually experience him as a fairy. And he is at this point 97 years old, but somehow is still a teenager. So I feel like we just need to just make him become a fairy. So I think honestly that's the first thing we're gonna do. We're just gonna become a fairy because I could go through all that faff, but guys, as I've mentioned, I'm having a mare right now. So I just don't have that kind of energy. I just don't have that kind of. No, I don't have that kind of like, you know what I mean? So no, we won't be doing that. Okay, so if we go on here, we can pick an occult and we can pick fairy. Oh my god, I'm actually really excited because I haven't even experienced anything to do with them. Like I've just seen them in creative sim. Please don't crash my game. Okay, thank god. That was a close call. Okay, so we will go ahead and maybe give him a few new outfits as well based on the stuff that's from the pack. I don't know if there's anything in particular that like I saw that fits him well. Although, you know what? I think somewhere he has overalls. Oh, he has a full like nude outfit. I keep forgetting about that. He keeps walking around naked and I'm like, I should really fix that. I never do, but this is actually a perfect time to do that. There's this one which I really like, these overalls, so I think I'm gonna give him these from the pack just because I think they'll be like kind of perfect for him, although the colors aren't my vibe. Maybe the brown actually looks pretty cute. I think that's a cute fit for him. And obviously we can go ahead and get rid of these stupid wings, although it kind of annoys me that you can't have wings like day to day. Like why is it only when you're in your fairy form? Kind of wish it was like all the time. Like I feel like it makes more sense that it'd be all the time, but I didn't create the game, so I can't really, you know, say anything. But yeah, I think I'll keep the wings for him for his actual everyday just because I really like him having wings all the time. But then obviously we'll give him the proper one for his fairy form. I actually don't think I'm gonna change anything for his outfits other than his fairy form, so let's go ahead and go into that now and see him with actual wings. Oh my god, okay, he's got 2 sets right now. Okay, a bit much, but let's get rid of the stupid fake ones. Bro, do they just keep moving? That's so annoying. Oh my god, why do they keep moving? That's so frustrating. Okay, well, that's really annoying, but let's go ahead and give him some different ones. Oh my god, does he actually just keep moving? I'm actually gonna I might kill him if this keeps happening. Where even is, am I an idiot? Where are wings? Got wing paint mode. That's unhelpful. How do you actually click onto wings? Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's so many options. I don't know which one to give him. I can't believe he keeps moving. I'm actually, I literally could kill, I'm going to kill him. I'm not in the mood right now, Peter. You know what I mean? If anything bad happens today, trust me, the sim will die. Like, it's pretty confirmed. I'm just not having it. I'm not having it. I'm not taking it. If you don't want to die, Peter, I would recommend stop moving. I would recommend it. I would. Okay. I think he needs like some really big wings. Oh, those ones are really cute for him. Wait, those are kind of perfect. I might actually just go with those. I feel like those are very him. I really like the green. Yeah, I think honestly, yeah, I would say those are the best ones for him out of all of these. Okay, so we'll go with that. Honestly, I guess that's all we really need to do. I mean, we could go for like a different outfit for this. We could always try and do like this or something, but I don't know if I see him wearing that. Maybe this actually would be cute. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I think that's honestly all we need to do. Obviously, we're also going to have a separate fairy baby. I'm going to go off of that mode because the fact he keeps flying around is driving me up the wall. Oh my god, he's still doing it even in this form, girl. But obviously, we're going to have a separate fairy child anyways, as we discussed in the last episode. So we will be having like a full like child, you know, like all the way up from birth. That obviously won't be happening just yet. I'm just glad that we actually have Peter being a fairy. So I don't actually know because I haven't seen anything about the pack. Obviously there's new skills, but I don't know if there's a specific fairy skill or if the only skill is like the living off the land one, which I forgot what that's called, but like the living off the land one, you know, the one that makes you, you know, so you can like sleep on the ground and all that stuff. But either way, we need to like get him to have a new skill, and I'll obviously update the Tumblr with that as well. Now that we actually have fairies, because before I was just using a mod, and then the mod corrupted my entire game, so then I was using just in-game stuff like from Crystal Creations, but now we're obviously swapping over to a new skill. I just don't know what skill that is going to be. Oh my god, he's got a new like thing. I haven't even seen that. Emotional force, fun, social, hygiene, and energy. Wait, they don't eat? Oh my god. Wait, but he eats every day. He ate, you know, sorry. But yeah, okay, so they have like the full abilities. Honestly, I would not mind if we do all of this with him. So wow, there's actually way more than I expected. So you got manipulation, emotion, nature, and customization. That is kind of crazy. I think he'll go down the nature route maybe, and then we'll have a new fairy child which will go down the manipulation route, which I just think will be really fun. That is off topic. We won't be doing that just yet, obviously. But yeah, so I'm assuming there's like some sort of like fairy skill. I might also swap out his aspiration as well to be like, there we go, fairy dance parties at a fairy home. Okay, I don't know if we'll do any of that stuff, but we'll just have to see. I guess if there's not a new fairy skill, then we will just do like the living off the land thing. I'm just gonna kind of just see what happens. I really want him to shrink as well. Should we actually have a look? Sorry, this is just me like being like, guys, did you know there's a new pack? Guys, oh my god, did you know this? Yes, Lana, everyone knows there's a new pack because everyone's been playing it except for me because I've been dying. Okay, like literally, honestly, I might give his room a bit of a makeover in between episodes actually, but unfortunately I don't have that kind of mental capacity right now, so I won't be doing that. But live house plants, that's crazy. Oh my god. Okay, I'm distracted, but look at that. That's magical. Okay, sorry, again, really distracted. I just want to see if there's like the fairy house, you know? Oh, this stuff is so pretty. Oh, I'm so excited to decorate his room. Okay, well, I'm kind of sad I can't do that right now, but unfortunately, I don't want to cry. So yeah. There! Oh my god, fairy home. Okay, so... Oh, there's like two, but we'll go with this one because this is one that he pretty much already had in his room that I had from the mod. This is like the proper, obviously, in-game one. Oh, that's so cute! Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's so him. So we'll definitely like do stuff to do with this. I don't know what it is. Throw dance party, take a bath, shake for fairy does. Wow. Okay. I'm excited! Guys, I'm excited. Okay, so it's 6 a.m. It's a Saturday, which is perfect. He's not going to school. We have a full day. Honestly, the other people in this household are going to be like, obviously we'll like play with them a little bit today, but they're not really going to be main focus. I really want to focus, of course, on him and just the fairy stuff in general. I'm actually going to get... Oh, because Jack maxed out the archaeology skill in the last episode, even though I didn't want him to do it so fast, but he did it really fast. So I think we'll just kind of keep him here, which is kind of bad, I know. But yeah. Also, I heard there was like a pregnancy bug. I think like now that I'm filming, it was fixed because everyone was like saying like they were scared for my series. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know that existed because obviously I've been so offline. Apparently, there was a pregnancy bug where like pregnancies were just disappearing, but I think that they fixed it the other day. So hopefully that's the case. But fairies also are ready to pop. So that'll be happening today as well, which I'm excited about with the plant sim babies. If I'd have known plant sims were getting revamped, I would have waited till then to have the baby. But also simultaneously, we haven't actually had the baby yet. It would have been fun to have a baby with like, oh, do we need to add a new occult to the list? Because there's Mother Nature. I think Mother Nature's a new sim. Oh, I don't know. Let me know anything in the comments. I could definitely do that. If you guys are down with that, I could definitely add that. This series is going to be like 70 episodes long at this point. I keep elongating it by accident. But anyways, Peter's the only one really awake. We'll just go ahead and get Jack to just like work on his stuff. He can just chill in the background of this episode, you know. I'm not really that bothered. I'm also not planning on filming too long this episode just because I haven't filmed in like so long. I know I'm going to talk a lot and I don't really want a really long episode. So yeah, I think let's go ahead. Actually, I want to reveal the fairy form. I just want him to walk around like in his little fairy outfit. Like I just feel like it's not right, you know, otherwise. Let's see. Look at them. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god. I know he's had fairy wings before with the mod, but like it's still like really cool. Instantly fly here. I didn't know that was an option. Oh, he's so cute. He's finally a fairy. You know what as well? He's very happy for once. I think that is because he's actually a fairy. He's been depressed this whole time, which I shouldn't laugh about, but genuinely is the case. Okay, so if we're trying to do that skill, I'm just going to Google it again. Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature skills, because I don't actually know what the skills are. Like what options? Is there just one skill? I think there is just one skill. Yeah, so it's with the natural living skill. So I think that is the only new skill. Oh wait, and apothecary. Okay, apothecary. How do you do? What is apothecary? Oh, that's like the like potion making for like when Sims get like ill. I wonder if that would be better actually. I don't know. I kind of want to the natural living one though. I feel like that one's more fun. I don't know, but I don't actually know how you start working on that. Let me Google it. Oh, so you get it by filling their needs through natural living activities, peeing in a bush, meditating in nature. You can forage. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, I think we'll do that skill. I think we'll do level 10 of that skill. I think the apothecary sounds fun and like I might dabble, but like I'm not gonna like try and get to level 10 of that because I feel like I've been wanting to do this goddamn new skill for so long. Not even so long, but like I just in my head Like, I don't know. I'm really excited to do this, and I just feel like this is the one that I was most excited about. So I think we'll definitely work on that. So let's go ahead and get him to forage a bit and see what this does, because I actually have no idea. I'm assuming it's sort of like when they like seashell. What's it called? Not seashell. Like they look for like seashells on the beach and stuff. I'm assuming it's kind of like that. So has he actually got the skill now? He does. My first time practice outdoors, but could also be studied at the computer or reading a book. Okay, so foraging, bathing in rivers, lakes, whatever, ponds. So basically we just need to sleep outside, which I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I feel like he's a very outdoorsy guy, so I feel like this checks out. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, it is very much similar to like the seashell thing, but I like it. I like it. Oh, and he got a rose. Very nice. Can you queue it up? Oh, you can. Oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to be like how when you do the beach thingy, you can only like do it once and you can't queue up, but with this you actually can, which is great. So I'm just gonna get that queued up a lot. Oh, look. Looks like Peter has felt the effects of luck for the first time. Good luck and bad luck have a chance to impact the results of a sim's actions for better or worse. If desired, there are ways to temporarily change a sim's luck. Otherwise, luck changes every day. That's so cool. I haven't even seen anything about that yet. So we'll just let him just like keep doing this. Hopefully get his skill up a little bit. And in the meantime, oh my God, Jack's doing his homework. He's such a cutie. Man, I know we're not focused on him today, but he is such a cutie. Maybe I'll invite over Morgan actually and see if we can like try and romance her just in the meantime, you know, whilst we're just doing the foraging. And these guys need to get their skills up, which I would like to do today. So I'm going to try and work on that a little bit as well. Again, I'll just queue this stuff up in the background whilst we focus on Peter, because my guy needs the focus on him today. You know, he really has earned it. He's waited so long for this, genuinely. Like, he really deserves this, you know. Maui's actually really close to being able to age up. So we just need to get these up to level 5 and then he can age up, which is amazing. So I'm definitely going to get him to try and do that a little bit. And hopefully we can get him moved out. Lana, get a grip. Hopefully we can get him aged up in this episode as well, or at the very least the start of next episode. I'm so glad this just queues up. I'm actually so happy because like literally already he's like nearing level 2, so like we're getting there, which is a really good sign because I was so scared it was gonna take ages. Also, I'm sorry I'm so low down today. I need to like get my posture sorted, but I don't have the energy, so unfortunately you have to deal with me being very slouched today. Oh, look at these two cloud casing. Oh my God, they're so cute. And he's already got level 2, so he now can directly summon a privy bush outdoors for bladder relief and gain hunger by gulping down any fish he has acquired. Ew, no cooking involved. Don't know how I feel about that, but that's okay. I suppose that's okay. As a vegetarian, I am cringing, but it's okay. A raw fish doesn't sound great. Does not sound great to me, not gonna lie. And now we can forage for food as well. I kind of want to try that just because I'm intrigued. I just noticed, oh my God, vampires and fairies can't call the privy bush because they don't have a bladder need. I didn't even notice that he didn't have bladder. So he doesn't have bladder need or... So wait, why am I bothering looking for food? There's actually no reason to do that because he literally doesn't need it, but... Okay. I forgot that they sort of updated the gardening stuff as well, like how it says water good, fertilizer good, like it has all that stuff added on now, which is pretty perfect again for this series. Okay, his fun's gone pretty low. I might try out the dance party thing and just see what happens. I'm just very intrigued because I want to see him shrink down as well. I know again we've used the mod before, so we've seen it happen, but you know, still it's different when it's properly in the game. Ooh, skillful sleep perk. If Fea continues, she'll be able to build skills while sleeping for a skill. Oh my God, yes, absolutely do that, please. That sounds amazing. Okay. First kiss. Oh my God, I'm actually gonna try it with these two because last time I didn't do it because I was like, oh, I want it to be in a prettier environment. And then by the time it was a prettier environment, the Sims were like, I hate you now. And I was like, are you joking me right now? So I'm gonna do it. If the option comes up, I'm doing it because I'm not risking that happening again because I was pretty devastated by that because I really wanted them to have their first kiss. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yay! Oh my God. Absolutely. Finally, guys. Also, you're not very close, but like, you know, maybe Jack thinks that that's a kiss. I don't know. You can't judge the guy. You know, he's a skeleton after all. But seriously though, that is, oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I really want these guys to start dating. I'm so happy right now. I'm so content. Ah, life is good. Life is worth the living. And Maui's there like, ew, Jack, what are you doing? What are you doing? Understandable. I'd be like, honey, get a grip. I think he's gonna shrink and I'm very excited for this. Yay! Oh my God, that's so cute. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Oh, it's banging tunes in there. And the fun needs going up as well. Perfect. Not much, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of thought it'd be more than that, but it's okay. Mess around in bush. I kind of wanted them to do the crypt. I'm sorry. I actually am not though, really. It's actually quite funny. Okay, now go take a bath in there. I'm intrigued as to what that looks like as well. Not that I want to see you in the bath, okay? I just want to see what happens. I'm just intrigued, okay? Let's see. He shrinks. He's in. Oh, there's bubbles. Oh my God, so cute. You know, I'm going to get him to throw another party just because I want his fun need to go up anyways. And also because we need to do it for the aspiration. Also, I'm pretty sure Maui has just gotten up to 5. Yes, 3 of the skills up to level 5. So Maui can actually age up now. So I might do that now. Do I want to do that now? Not really. I might leave him till the end of the episode and then age him up, and then I can do makeover in routine. Just because I just really want to play with the fairy stuff, okay? And I just don't want to, with love to Maui, I don't want to waste time with that, okay? Maybe you can go ahead and do some fishing though, because you do actually get the skill up for fishing, so it actually works out pretty well. If I could find a fishing spot, where was it again? I do remember there was one somewhere. There we go. Over here? Yes. Go ahead and get some fishing done. Oh my god, they're woohooing. I just noticed. That was perfect timing. Oh my god, they belong so well together here. Like, literally, look at that. Are you even joking me right now? Are you even joking me right now? You're even joking me. This is literally perfect. Go on, guys. Feel a bit bad watching, but hand in. Oh, yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Have fun, guys. Have fun. Feel a bit weird watching, so I'm just going to come back over here. Shrink and play? What do you mean? In the TV? What? Well, I have to click that, for God's sakes. That's crazy. Oh, Faye's in labor. Okay, give me a second, Faye. Just 1 minute. I just want to see what this is like, and then we can go, okay? It's fine. I just want to see what happens here. You shrink. You're in the TV. Okay, it wasn't as interesting as I expected. However, it does get his fun up, so that's good. Okay, yeah, we'll probably have to go to hospital. I actually failed to remember to check for names, so I'll do that now. I would take Olive, but she'll just leave. She will just leave. Maybe we'll just bring Pierre, actually. I mean, I don't think he'll want to see it. I don't think I'd want to be scarred like that. But, you know, we'll go anyways. In the meantime, I am going to pop on over to my handy phone and I'm going to check what you guys said, because I know there was a million suggestions and I failed to look at any of them because I am really, really smart like that. Okay, let's have the baby. Let's see what we're going to have. I actually haven't checked this time, or if I have, it's been about a month. I don't think I ever checked, though, what the baby is, so I have no idea. I'm praying for just one, but I've got a really bad feeling it's going to be two. If it's three, I'm out. I'm heading out. I'm off because I can't. Especially 3 green babies. 1 green baby is enough. It's plenty. You know, 2, we're pushing it a little. 3 would be insane. Can I forage anywhere around here? Oh, over here? Yes, perfect. I'm just gonna do that. So sorry. I know that you're in labor, but like, I've got more important things to do. Also, somehow his fun needs gone up, so that's perfect. She's like, yep, I'm back again. I bet the receptionist is like, girl. She probably just hands her a box of things to use to stop her from having a baby, because it's getting a little bit out of hand now, and I'm sure everyone is just trying to help her not have a baby. Like, they're literally like, birth control, have it. Swallow this birth control, please. Oh, unfortunately, we have to keep going for a little while longer. Oh, he's at level 3 already. Can now intentionally forage for plants. Eating harvestable foods will also better satisfy his hunger. He doesn't have any hunger needs, but if he did, that would be great. Thank you. Right, what do we reckon? Also, is it going to be green? I hope so. I am going to make it green no matter what, so I hope it is. Apparently, the plant sims have been revamped. I don't know if they're very good. I've heard kind of mixed things, I think, but you know, either way, a little bit of a revamp for plant sims, it works perfectly for me, so I'm quite happy about that. It's so weird to me that I could have had a fairy sim literally any other time in this series. Like, I could have had a fairy sim in the first episode and we'd have missed out on this whole thing, but it's so weird that it's timed so perfectly. It would look intentional if I had any idea, but I promise you it wasn't. Anyways, I am going to bet that it's a girl because I want it to be a girl. And also, we literally only have boys in the household right now, and that's quite disgusting. I'm sorry, it's not disgusting, but seriously though, it's quite devastating. So I would really like a female sim, please. 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 Please, seriously. Please. Please. Please be a girl. Yes! Oh, thank God. Sorry. With all the love in the world, I just can't handle any more male sims. Okay, love some of the names. We've got Willow, Lilac, Lily, Moss. Love the name Moss. Meadow, Ivy, Flora. Okay, I'm getting a lot of Ivies. Sage, Thorn. Okay, there's a lot of names. One name that I really like is Flora or Fauna. Both of those are really cute. Flora, Fauna, Ivy. Oh, Ivy makes so much sense though. But I really like the name Flora, and I've never actually used that for a sim, I don't think, whereas I've used Ivy like a load. So I'm gonna go with Flora, and it reminds me of the butter, you know, so. Okay, do you think it's gonna be 2? I feel like it is. Yep, twin girls. Oh my God, please just be twins. Guys, I can't handle, for God's sakes, twins again though, really? That's what I get for having this many sims in the household. I need to have more. So that comment had said Flora and Fauna. However, I will get confused with Flora and Fauna with love. I will never be able to remember that. I'm gonna get them confused. So I'm gonna go with Ivy for this one because I think Flora and Ivy is just cute and it checks out. Please just be 2. Nah, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not. I'm not having a laugh. I've been having a bad day. I don't need this kind of stress. What do you mean it's triplets? This is the first time we've had triplets the whole series as well, and with their green. Oh, I need another name. Oh my God. Guys, I genuinely didn't know it was gonna be triplets. Like, on my life. I swear to the Sims God, I did not know that. I'm actually devastated. I am. I'm not happy. I mean, I'm glad it's all girls. That's the only positive. That's genuinely positive, but yeah, I don't know what to say really. Okay, Sage has popped up a load, and I think Sage, Flora, and Ivy sound really cute all together. I don't even know. Actually, no, Flora's not a plant, but Sage and Ivy are. I imagine it can't be quadruplets, thankfully, but seriously, I can't even believe that. We can't even even have a fairy baby because we're full. We're full to the brim. We are literally, oh my God, it's gone from 5 Sims to, you know what? No wonder I'm keeping Jack there. Like, thank God I haven't moved Jack out yet because I could not handle triplets. Why are they, oh, I didn't want them to be skin tone. I wanted them to be green. Oh, you're so boring. You're so boring. Oh, okay. So we have Ivy, Flora, and Sage. How are we going to make them different? That's my question, because a plant sim is a plant sim. You can't really go that far. Like, if we did like fairies, that'd be fine. But plant sim, how are we going to make a plant sim different? I guess make them based on different plants. Maybe we could have like a cactus and like, wait, oh my God, wait, oh my God, Martina had the kids. Wait, did I know that? I might have known that. If I did, that's great. If I didn't, that's also great. Sorry, I was going on here just to check that they're definitely plant sim. Yes, okay. Just checking. It scared me that they're all not green. I was like, huh, have I done something wrong here? But no, they are. They are the plant sim babies. They are. I am so deeply unhappy right now. It's quite unreal. I don't know how we're going to differentiate them. Like, we can't make them all identical, so we're going to have to make them like have some sort of difference, but like they're all just going to be green and like, I was going to say furry. That's not the right word. Green and planty. How are we going to differentiate them? Let me know in the comments, guys. If you guys got any ideas, please throw them at me because I need something. I don't know how we're going to do this. I can't think of different plants. Man, I don't even want to go home right now. If we go home, we are unfortunately, oh, I don't even know where we're going to put them as well. Man, God damn it, man. I really thought because it was already like, we only had a few more babies left. I was like, we're not gonna have triplets. Like this series just, we've missed out on triplets. I don't have the on the ley line trait on. I don't have her have the fertile trait. Nothing to get her to actually have triplets. This was just happened. It just naturally happened. Naturally, ironically, because they're plants. But, oh, I need to just breathe. I need to make sure I'm doing the thing that they would have told Fea just when she was in labor. I need someone to be doing that to me, not to Fea. Yay, we're home. Okay. Oh, okay, kind of perfect. I've been put in here. Right. That's probably the best room, actually. The only other option would be here. And I feel like this is the bigger room. So I don't know how we're going to fit 3 Sims in here, though. I could not tell you how that's going to happen. I'll have to make it obviously more planty in between episodes. Again, it works out really well considering the new pack for all the plant sim vibes. But genuinely, what on earth? I can't even believe it. We have, what are they even called? That's Sage, that's Ivy, and that's Flora. I'm never going to remember that ever in a million years. But it is what it is. Okay, let's get back to it anyways. Let's just not focus on that unhappiness and focus more on Peter. Emotional force. I don't know what that means. It consumed to perform fairy abilities, but any fairy runs out completely will die. That's crazy. Ooh, using regenerate emotional force. How do you do that? I think it's on here. Oh, okay. You need fairy dust. So brush off fairy dust. Does that get you fairy dust? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm going to be so serious right now. I feel like that's very obvious, but I just thought I'd let you know. Just to make sure you know, I actually have no clue what on earth is going on in the House of Commons. Sorry, I need to stop with that. But seriously, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so apparently we got some fairy dust. We got 4. How do you get more of it? I actually have no idea. I'm just going to carry on foraging and try and get that skill up a little bit more. And then maybe tonight we'll sleep outside because we need to do that. Oh, we collected a sage. Hopefully not the baby. That would be really bad if it was just on the floor. Oh, we are going to be skipping prom, I'm afraid. Although leaving the house sounds like a great idea right now. But neither of these two need to go to prom. Like, it's literally fine. Oh, and they're all crying. Thank God she's got like level 10 parenting because it means we can literally just do like the super efficient baby care most of the time. Girl, where are you going? I know that you've ridden away from the babies. It's understandable, but please, you have to help them, please. Oh my God, it's Peter's birthday. No. Thank God he has the points to get the potion of youth because yeah, we could not have that actually. So sorry, Peter. You are being forced back down to a child again. Emotionally starving. Okay, that's not great. That's not great. That is not great at all. Please do this thing. Thank you. Okay, it's like 2 a.m. We probably should head to bed. I'm so sorry. Did not notice that that was the case. Skillful sleep. Yes, please. Okay, now let's go ahead and sleep out here. Oh, hi, Kaori. I'm so sorry. Ollie moved out like a while ago. But, okay. And Peter's out on the floor. Nice. Okay. That's crazy. You just get the skill while she's sleeping. It works out really well. Oh, ability point as well. Okay, so I think, yeah, we'll go down the nature side of things. Plants, something. Cool. Sounds great. Okay. I can't bother to read it, but I'm sure it's really helpful. Yo, that's so crazy. So, like, Fea's asleep, right? But she's over here, and she's her, but she's, like, gonna go do skills, I guess, I suppose. That's kind of annoying. Does that mean that the night doesn't skip through? That's kind of, I was kind of enjoying this idea, but now I'm a bit like, oh, that's quite annoying. Level 4 already. Okay, so he's going through pretty fast, which is good, because I didn't really want to, with Love, I didn't want him here too long. I just wanted to sort of experience the stuff, and then, like, I just feel like I don't really need him to, like, be here for, like, ages, you know? Also, dress newborn in onesie. Oh my God. I think we got one from Arlie, didn't we? Oh, it was green as well. It works out perfectly. Unfortunately, we only have one, unless we can do the same one on multiple, which I doubt. Let's change this one's outfit to be with the little panda, and we'll do this one's to be feeling hoppy. Totally. Just to have some differentiation between them. Oh, what is going on? Oh my God, are you dying? Is this another meteor? Please be another meteor. It is, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be. Guys, it's gonna be a meteor. Oh! Sorry. I can't believe that's happening so naturally to Sims. I am definitely tempted to try and kill Sims that way. Anyways, yeah, that's really fun. Also, I've been trying to work on the death flower stuff, but unfortunately it still has not grown, even though Faye's at level 9 now. So unless one death flower, as I said that. Oh, is there one on here as well? There's one on here as well. Guys, you know, I'm a manifestor, you know, truly. That's crazy. Oh my God, just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I'm gonna go harvest the stuff because I really want to make the death flower thingy-mabob. The correct terminology, by the way, which is where we have to get a bouquet and then we have to scent it. So I'm gonna try and do that. I know Faye hasn't even had a good night's sleep, but in my defense, this is very exciting stuff, okay? Yay, she has 2 death flowers. Fingers crossed we can actually do this and kill a sim. Oh, how does it work though? Because you have to, okay, basically you have to have the death flower. If the sim's a young adult, we can't do it, but if the sim's an adult or an elder, we can do it because we only need 2 or 1 then. If the sim's an elder and we do it, they'll immediately die. So I'm thinking maybe we do that. Who should we kill though? Can't really kill those people, they're already dead. Can't really kill Patchy. Really, Daddy Winter would be the best, but unfortunately I do not see him on here. I guess, was he the last save? Maybe he was. Maybe we could just like cheat him here because technically we used to know him in the other save, but we don't know him anymore. And so I feel like it counts. Like I feel like that's okay if I do that. There we go. Clement Frost. Technically it's like a new Clement Frost. I don't know if it works with him. That's the only thing because he is technically a mortal sim. Is he? Okay, he's an adult. So technically it should work, right? I'm really hoping it does. Okay, now that's made, we can scent with rare flower. Okay, and then we could do death flower. Okay, so I'm excited. Okay, he's an adult right now. We've been trying to kill Clement for ages, so I'm really hoping this works. This is not anything to do with fairies. Okay, sent it with death flower. So now if we put this in our inventory, click on Clement, let's just set friendly introduction because we did know him before. Again, it's a really annoying thing, but because of the whole new save situation, I guess we just didn't befriend him again. Although I feel like we had him in this save. I don't know. I'm confused. We definitely didn't kill him. Okay, maybe I'm doubting myself, but I don't think we ever could kill him. There we go. Give gift. Give flower arrangement. Okay, so we give him this. I've never done this before, so I'm actually quite excited. I've never even given a flower arrangement. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so we give him this, and he's currently an adult right now, right? Oh, I need to make another one. Oh crap. Okay. Let's just make like a really cheap one, maybe. Maybe that'll be like the easiest method. And hypothetically, he should just age up immediately, right? Yes! Oh my God, it worked! And now he's an elder. Okay. Please. I don't know if it changes because he's like an immortal sim, whether it'll actually work. I'm praying it will because this will be a perfect way to kill sims that are immortal because there is a couple of those that we haven't managed to kill. That would be really wonderful if that's the case. Jack and Mary have a difficult family dynamic. I guess so. It's kind of sad though. Oh my God, please work. I really am praying this works, guys. We've been trying to do this for so long. If this actually genuinely works, I'm gonna be so happy. Where is he? Where is he? Okay. In front of the kid seems a bit mean, but it is what it is. I said that. This isn't even like one of their parents. So like, it could be worse, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Word on the street is you have some magical watering abilities. May I come and be sewed by your watering gifts? Sure. Also, who is that? Who is... Hello? 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 Yo, they're beautiful. Wait, hold the phone. Oh my God, stunning. Oh, a new sim for my teen sims today. That's all you need. That is all you need. Okay, sorry. Anyways, we're about to kill a sim. Oh, that sim's just coming over as we're about to kill someone. That's quite really unfortunate. Oh well, it's fine. Also, Ollie was here. Hi, Ollie. You can come in if you want. I mean, we're about to murder someone, but if you really want to, you know, I won't say no. Maybe Jack actually just like go like, I don't know, like fix the sink. You just don't want to be in here right now. Unless you do want to be in here, then, you know, stay if you want. But I just don't feel like Jack's vibe is really like, you know, murder. So probably should avoid that at all costs, really. So please work. I'm literally begging this to work. I'm going to be so happy if it does. Bro, Nova's here now as well. Oh God. Guys, bad timing. Okay, so we do it. Technically this is perfect though, because there's no actual like crime. You know, like we're killing him, but no one knows that except for us and probably our children. And the fact that she's killed loads of people. It says goodbye there. Does that mean as in is he gonna die? Wait, what? Why isn't he dying? Guys, what are you doing? No! Oh my God. Are you joking? You are having me on. Oh my God. Is that just because he's immortal? Are you even joking me right now? I didn't think that was gonna... Oh, no. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I really got ahead of myself. I should have gone with an actual human sim, but I didn't, and now I'm sad. Oh, man. Okay, well, pretty devastating. I guess we can't do a sim that's technically... Oh my God, why are we besties already? What the hell? Like, technically, like, immortal. Oh, that's so annoying, though. I just thought it'd be different, but clearly not. Ah, Ollie, why are you yelling? No, I mean, I know you're a mean sim, but still, don't yell. Level 5. Oh my God, guys, both of them have done it. Both have got to level 5 in 3 skills, which means that they can age up at the same time, which is perfect. So we'll actually do that now, maybe. And then again, in between episodes, I'll like actually make them over. But that's really good news because I was really hoping that we'd be able to do that today. We'll get Jack to actually go ahead and do this just because he's got nothing better to do. I was going to click on cheese then because I thought it was a cake. Ew, that is, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love cheese. I would have that as a birthday cake. 21st birthday, absolutely absolutely. Yeah, guys, it's also my 21st, which is quite exciting. The thing that I don't really get about the UK, like, is that 21 doesn't mean anything, but we still celebrate 21 like it's a big deal. But it doesn't mean anything to us because we can already drink. Like, there's nothing of importance, you know, when I turn 21, but I am gonna be turning 21 in like 2 days, which is crazy. And I am old. I am ancient, but it's okay. We got the candles on, so let's actually go ahead and, I mean, I would say invite anyone over, but really, I mean, we could get Patchy up. That would be kind of nice. Oh, he's up. Okay, never mind. Where is he? I don't know where Patchy is. I was gonna say it'd be nice to get Patchy up and about, but apparently he is up and about. Oh yeah, he is. Okay, so let's, can we call him down? Let's just add him to a group, call him downstairs, because I mean, really, we don't really have any friends, but I actually really like that Maui and him seem to be very close. Maui and Crow. I'm not sure if they actually are, but in my head they are. Are they close? Yeah, they're pretty close, so that's actually really sweet. Just because they're like the same age pretty much. They've kind of grown up as like twins, even though they're not, but they kind of have. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys to light the candles. To be fair, actually, didn't I make a club for... Yeah, I made one for Maui actually, so that's nice, but I didn't actually befriend any of these people, which is a shame. But let's go ahead and get Maui to blow out the candles. I need to like take a screenshot of him because I'm low-key gonna forget what he looks like, which is really bad. But again, we'll do it between episodes anyways, just because it's gonna be a lot to do today otherwise. Girl, just blow out the candles. Literally just blow out the candles. It's not that deep. Seriously, please. And there he goes. Everyone's here as well, actually. We've got Nova, Ollie in the bathroom. Peter's here. We've got Patchy. It's like a lot of people here considering. Like normally there's just my sim and that's it, which is, again, sounds really lame, but it's always the case. Oh, and they're singing everything. Oh, this is gonna be me in like 2 days, guys. That's scary. Okay, now Maui is aged up. Let's go ahead and randomize trait. He is gonna be paranoid. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. His is the fishing one, so we'll go ahead and do nature, and we'll do the fishing aspiration. Yo, that does not look like the Maui I knew as a child. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. And let's get Crow to also light the candles. I'm excited to make him because the Yulternative thing, which is the name, as I now know, it's like Yulternative, you know, Yulternative, like alternative, but Yul, which I hate the word Yul, but anyways, point stands. It's like that aesthetic, and I feel like I can actually do it when he's a teenager. It's just been, I've been quite struggling, so I'm actually really excited to like make him over and stuff. How is Maui actually looking right now? Very much not what I expected him to look like. Okay, and let's go and randomize Crow's trait. He's gonna be creative. That makes sense. He's, I kind of want to randomize again, just because it's like two of the same, like it's two very similar traits. Let's randomize again. Slob. Oh, I should have kept it. That kind of makes sense though, because he's like a scarecrow. He's just like in the nature and all the time. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, his is the flower arranging aspiration. So, that's not an actual aspiration for that, but that's the skill he's got to get up. And what is he looking like? Also very different, although you can tell it's him, I guess. Let's just have a look at Maui. What is he looking like? He low-key looks like how Pedro Pascal did when he was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is very specific, but it's also the case. Okay, so again, in between episodes, I'll go ahead and make them over, and I'll also obviously update their rooms a little bit, and I'll update their room as well. It's just that right now I just don't have the energy, and I just don't want to. So yeah, but I'm excited to see how they look, because I think they'll look pretty cute. I can already tell they got good bones. Crow is imbalanced. Oh no, when you're in a bad mood for long, it's bad. Okay, that's not great. And Crow's contracted an ailment. Ailments are various things, blah, blah, blah. Crow, you've just staged up, man. What's going on here? I don't know what ailment you've got. Don't die. That would be so bad. Oh my God, 1,500. I mean, we got loads of money, so that's fine, but seriously, that's crazy. Also, have you got like the robot? Yeah, you got the robot stuff on. That's great. Okay, you're not robot. That's Tinker, you stupid swine. Sorry, mean, but seriously, that is incorrect. Very incorrect. Incorrect occult, man. That is not you. That is not you. Actually, you guys were saying that Maui should have like some sort of like thing. Yeah, Sulani, because it's Sulani Manor. Summon the volcanic bomb. That was it. There was like something that he can do. I want to just see what happens if I click this. I'm gonna save. I'm scared. What if it like creates a fire? I don't think it will. I don't think it's got that kind of gameplay, but I'm just intrigued. Oh, guys, one of them needs to date the new hot townie. Oh my God. Yes, absolutely. I'm honestly voting Crow because I feel like Crow and this sim, very similar energies. I'm here for it. Let's introduce ourselves. What is your name? Oliver. Oliver Ocean. Great name as well. Oh, love you, Oliver. Truly love you already. Oh, okay. 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 Nothing's happening. Oh my God, it's outside. Okay. Okay, it's not in the house. That's good. I was kind of expecting to be like the meteor where it's like inside and I was about to be very scared, but it's not. That's great. Also, I'm going to quickly create a club because I'll probably forget, and we'll call it Farmers with a Z. I've lost all hope, guys. I mean, I've lost all like ability to create any names. And we'll do Teens, Jack, obviously, Oliver, obviously, and just some other sims that give off like, you know, that kind of energy. Oh, this sim's cute. Kai. Fallon looks really cute as well. And whoever this sim is, wow, hello, yes. Just add those to the group. A lot of long-haired men. I'm really feeling feeling it. I'm really enjoying that vibe. And Maui will definitely be joining that group as well. Okay, so as I said, I was going to do this in the next episode and show you guys everything and the makeover and everything, but I kind of low-key have done it before I even have edited the video. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to put it in this video because I am pretty happy with the makeovers and how they turned out. And I know you guys would be intrigued because I know I'd be so devastated if a YouTuber that I was watching did this and they were like, yeah, wait. And then I only post a series every like 2 weeks or whatever at this point because I'm just so busy all the time. And well, not even that, just I've had a devastating few weeks. So I feel like it's going to be ages till I get to actually post a makeover. So I'm just going to show you them now. So we are starting off with Maui. So I did him first because I was less excited to make him, but low-key I actually really love how he turned out because I just thought he turned out so cute. Like I didn't expect him to look this adorable, and I'm just really happy with how he looks. He low-key looks like one of my old Sims. Like this is kind of how the faces in my old Sims used to look like, if that makes any sense. Like the smaller face and just like the smaller jawline, and it just really reminded me of like my old like legacy saves, and it made me kind of happy thinking about that. But yeah, anyways, you guys didn't see that was like back before I even did videos, but yeah, it's just like kind of weird to me that he's low-key ended up looking like one of them. But I obviously went for like the beachy aesthetic. I went for a long hair. Actually, I ended up going for a hair that's actually from Island Living because I went for obviously a lot of Island Living clothes in general since I don't really have this style in custom content, and I was like, you know what, I don't really use like in-game stuff often, so it's kind of fun to mix it up. So I kind of went through and picked out a few things that I liked for him, and then obviously put custom content on for the rest. But I was actually really struggling with him because I couldn't figure out which hair to put, but like I said, I ended up just going with the in-game one because it just felt like it suited him the most, which is really crazy to me that I use an in-game hair, especially one from so many years ago as well. But honestly, I love Island Living and I love the creator sim in it, so I had a lot of fun actually using it for once and like, you know, not just using custom content every single time. And I definitely think he looks like very different compared to all of his siblings and just the whole family in general. So I'm really happy with how he turned out. Obviously went with the oranges and beiges and browns, a lot of those kind of shades, a few blues hinted in there as well. It was just very difficult for me to do this style as like a teenager because I was just struggling. I didn't like some of the stuff that was in Island Living. Like as I said, I like the creator sim, but there's some things I don't particularly love that much, and naturally I always prefer feminine frame stuff, so none of the stuff that's for masculine frame sims I love that much. So I was just kind of struggling to get, you know, pick out the items that I actually liked. But I like a lot of like the very bright oranges that they have, especially the skirts and stuff like that they have. I think it's really pretty, so I went with a lot of those. Tried to go for like a lot of patterns and stuff, a lot of button-up shirts and shorts, just because obviously it kind of fits the vibe, even though really he lives in like Ravenwood, so it doesn't really make any sense for him to dress like this. But I thought it, you know, it's just him. Like I imagine that, you know, he is part of like the island spirit, you know, he's got half of that in him. Maybe he's just like acclimatized to it or whatever. I don't even know the right word. You know what I mean? Basically it makes sense that he wears beachy clothes because I said so. But I really love this first outfit I went for. I think this shirt works so perfectly. Gave him a few piercings and I just feel like he turned out really, really cute, and definitely like a lot cuter than I imagined him looking, just because again I hadn't really like got really like a plan for him. So I'm really happy that he turned out looking pretty good, and I definitely think that hopefully you guys will like, well, I say I definitely think, but I hope you guys will like how he looks. I think you will. I think he's really, really cute, and yeah. And then as for Crow, I obviously have given him makeover as well, and okay, I actually love him. I feel like you guys are gonna love him so much. Like I could just tell he's gonna be like a fan favorite. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, to be honest, I think Maui might be as well, but I just really love how he turned out. I think I'm getting better at making masculine frame sims. Like I'm getting kind of proud of myself, low-key, because I feel like both of these sims turn out so well, and I just feel like that's just so not like me normally, and I feel like I low-key normally put so little effort into them. Not intentionally, but more so like there's not enough stuff in the game, you know. But I feel like with these, like I actually spent like a good while making them both over, and I just had a lot of fun with it, and I was just kind of like playing around with things that I don't normally do, if that makes sense. And I don't know, I just had a lot of fun with it. So obviously we've been going for that alternative vibe, which again I hate that word, but it is what it is. But obviously we've been trying to go for that, and even though I do struggle with that because it's definitely not my go-to aesthetic, I think I definitely nailed it. Or okay, I won't say nailed it. I'm not gonna hype myself up too much because you guys are probably gonna be like, actually it's not at all like it, but I think I did a pretty good job, and I think he's like really like attractive. Like he's very like mysterious vibes, and I think that's like really cool. He's got this like aura about him. He's got like aura, you know. I'm sorry, I hate that word, but like, you know what I mean? Like the vibe, his vibe is just so like perfect. I feel like he really gives off this mysterious cowboy energy, and I really like it. So I went for this cowboy hat, which I absolutely adore because it's so alternative with the chains hanging down from it. And honestly, if I was gonna wear a cowboy hat, this is the cowboy hat I would wear. I obviously went with a lot of freckles. I even actually gave him some facial hair, which I know makes him look kind of low-key look like an adult more than a teenager, but I don't tend to do makeovers from teens to young adults. This is how he's gonna look basically for the rest of his life. So I figured I'll just go with the facial hair, and I do tend to do it for teen sims anyways, just because I find, I don't know, I just like how it looks, and I feel like it suits him really well. The hair, I actually stuck with the same one that he had as a kid because I had it, and I was like, that's actually kind of perfect. You guys really seem to like the mullet on him as a kid, so I thought that works out really well. And I gave him like massive stretched ears because I just thought that looked really cool. Again, I gave him quite a few piercings as well on his face, just because again, I just thought he suited piercings really well. Like both of these guys, they really suit it. I really want them to be really close in age, or like, well, they are close in age, obviously they just aged up at the same time, but I want them to be really close generally because I feel like they give off similar energy but kind of not at the same time, and I just feel like they're gonna be besties. They both wear a lot like orange and browns, and like they have like similar color schemes but totally opposite aesthetics, and I just think that's really fun, him and Maui. So I would love for them to be like close friends. I'm gonna definitely try and make that happen when I play next. But yeah, so for the outfits I tried to go for, again, honestly, a lot of button-up shirts, which tends to be my go-to thing for like masculine frame frame Sims anyways, just because I love a button-up shirt on a man. Like, I can't help it. I think the outfits look pretty cool. Again, I was going for a lot of like jackets, kind of giving Broback Mountain at times, which I don't know how much you want to have that aesthetic, but you know, like, you know, it's got like the fur collar. He's got like a lot of just like kind of skinny jeans, because I gave him the cowboy boots for every single outfit. And again, I gave him the cowboy hat for most outfits. I didn't keep it for every single one like I did when he was a kid, because I thought that was kind of like a fun quirk as a kid, but now he's a teenager, it would be a little bit weird. But yeah, I definitely think he turned out super awesome, and definitely what I imagine him to look like. I didn't really have that much CC that was like fitting with the star that much, but I think I got across as much as I could. I mean, not only am I making a masculine frame sim, which means that I low-key have like nothing in comparison to feminine frame sims, but I also am making a sim that has an aesthetic that I would never normally download CC for. So yeah, it's definitely that alternative vibe. Don't know if it's got a bit of like the Tumblr, maybe Tumblr grunge. Not really. It's more so the cowboy energy, but obviously a lot of like dark colors. And even though he's a cowboy, I mean, why even we made him a cowboy? Like, he's literally like the child of a scarecrow, so I don't really know why we went cowboy, but I feel like everyone just kind of agreed on that. Like, I don't know, I saw one comment one time and I've just roll with it, and I actually love that I end up doing that, because he's definitely very different to my normal sims. But yeah, so that is how he turned out, and I think you guys hopefully will like him. And finally, I've just done a quick makeover on the triplets room, as I said I was gonna do. It was actually really fun going through and using all the new Enchanted by Nature stuff, because I've never actually, like, obviously I haven't looked through the build mode or anything. I haven't even watched like a build overview or anything like that, so I had a lot of fun going through and looking at all the different items. I was struggling to try and not go too fairy, because obviously it's the fairy pack, so a lot of the stuff is kind of fairy-esque, but I think I managed to do stuff that was more planty than fairy. A lot of plants in here, obviously, and I was pretty much using stuff from the new pack. I love all the new ivy and stuff. Like, the foliage is just so gorgeous. Now I had so much fun putting it all in. This wallpaper as well is so stinking cute, and the little leaf rug as well is adorable. I'm also so sad I didn't end up giving them the bassinets. I wish you could move babies out of bassinets, because I would love to give them the fairy proper bassinets for it, but when we have the fairy child, I'll definitely make sure I place that down before the child is born, so that we can have the cute fairy core bassinet. But I guess, you know, like I said, it is kind of leaning towards fairy, so I was trying to sort of balance it and make sure I was just sticking with plant sim energy, which is basically just greens in my mind. But I think I got it across. You know, I went with a lot of browns, a lot of greens, a lot of plants. Honestly, there'd be so much oxygen here, it would be insane. Your lungs would be so happy, so happy. And I also did give a quick makeover to Peter's room. Very small. Low-key didn't really do much except for swap out the bed and change out the wallpaper, and just added a few bits of more foliage in there, just to add a few things, but it wasn't really anything crazy. But yeah, anyways guys, that's I'm gonna leave this part of the Sims 4 Occult Baby Challenge. Sorry, it's kind of like a weird, like, I've stopped it at a weird point, but basically I want to obviously give them makeovers and do the rooms and everything like that, and I want to do that in between episodes. And also I don't want this episode to be too long, because I won't be able to get it up as early as I want for you guys, and I want to obviously get this up soon, because it's been like ages since I posted. I'm really sorry about that, but it has just been a really rough few weeks. Even though Venice was literally an amazing trip, I just came back to just disaster. So yeah, anyways, I'm really excited to play more obviously of Peter, and also to see what Maui and Crow are gonna look like, and to play with them and start playing with them, which is exciting. Let me know what you guys think about the three new children that we've added, and what you guys think we should do for style wise, because I really need to like figure that out, how it's gonna work with, again, aesthetics and stuff. I also think Jack's gonna have to move out in the next episode, unfortunately, because we need the space to have another baby, which is gonna be the fairy baby, and we don't have that room right now. So I think we'll have to do that, because I really want to have the fairy baby soon as well, because of the new pack being out and everything. But it's just a shame, because it means Jack's gonna have to move out, but I feel like we have done a lot of stuff with him, so I don't mind too much. But yeah, so anyways guys, remember to subscribe to everyone, and I'll see you guys in the video. I love you guys. Goodbye.